What is good, everyone? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. We have some stuff. This just came out. I actually showed up in the middle of my previous attempt at recording this, so I kind of killed it, and I was like, you know what? Let me just kind of do it again. But I swear to you, it wasn't there, and I hit refresh. I was like, oh yeah, it's not here, so we're going to kind of just go off Talon's translations, which we'll still look at. But I was like, oh, refresh, and then it popped in. I was like, oof! So we have Bardock. Bardock is coming. And might I say, this art for the SSR TUR looked like they were just cut straight from the special and stuff like that on TV. It looks really good. That's not a bad thing. It looks awesome. And then here's the LR Bardock. That icon, by the way, looks incredible. This icon is freaking incredible right here. Oh my goodness, that LR shading looks so nice. So here we go. And then look at the little baby Goku. Can I show me the baby Goku? I won't show him to me. Okay, anyways. Here's the deal. He's a super physical leader, 4 key, 100%. Extreme physicals get 2 key and 70%. I like these types of leader skills more. He's one of these types of LR leaders, though. That's basically the LR meta we're in. It's the only LRs we've really gotten, as far as like I can really point out, aside from the LR Gogeta and Vegito. They're kind of like an outlier. Otherwise, these are the only LRs we've gotten recently from summonable banners. Beerus was just a few weeks ago, actually, and they're already back on the grind with the LRs. Because before Beerus, it seemed like they hadn't dropped a summonable LR in a bit of time. Again, barring the LR Vegito and Gogeta, because they're outliers. They're not even the same type of summonable LR. Their rate is higher, than these guys' is and stuff like that. So it's a little bit different. Anyways. Here's the deal. Passive skill. Let's go over to Talon's translation, even though I'm pretty sure, and I don't want to fight with the Google Translate. He gets 70% attack and defense at the start of the turn, and when using your super attack, 18 key additional, attack plus 30%. So when he launches his 18 key super, he gets an additional 30%. Oh, why does it have to be 18 key? That sucks. Okay, and when facing one enemy, key plus 4. When facing 2 enemies or more, defense plus 60%. So he gets no crazy sort of boost. Let's go back. He gets no crazy sort of boost. He's really very fortunate to have these LR stats, because otherwise that passive is honestly not super good. Just being 100% honest. Now, he gets the additional 30%. The good thing about the 30% is it triggers upon super attack as opposed to at the start of the turn. If you haven't figured it out yet, they calculate differently. So he kind of has multiple calculations on him. It's different. I mean, I like it. He gets the start of the turn and on the super attack. It's just, I don't like the restriction of being on the 18 key super as much, because the 18 key super actually is a sealing attack. It seals the opponent, which might or might not be that great. It's kind of like something it's a given. It's there. If you like that mechanic, you need that mechanic for an event or something like that. It's just not usable as often as I would like it to be anymore, but it seals. The 12 key super greatly raises attack for 1 turn. So it kind of, barring the key multiplier that you would get from getting the 18 key super, and the multiplier and stuff, the modifier and multiplier that you would get from getting that, the 12 key is more beneficial, is what I will say. It's interesting. I don't know. What you would really want this Bardock to do is to get his 18 key super, which he shouldn't have much issue with. We haven't looked at the key links yet, but with the 4 key passive, which is what he's going to get most of the time, he shouldn't have much issue with that. You'd want him to get that off. He'd get the 30%, and then he'd launch an additional super, and then get the additional attack increase on the 12 key super, which of course would be weaker, but it would be stronger than if he got it outright, just because of the way it works. That's kind of talking in circles. I get it, but that's just kind of how this card is. He's really wonky, and he's still going to hit for millions of damage. But I don't want to say he's the best LR in the game, but he might have some of the best art in the game. So he's kind of there. That's kind of how I feel. I don't know. We'll have to see more from him and use him more. Saiyan Warrior Ace, the Saiyan lineage, Bardock's team, plus 1 key. Saiyan Pride is nice. The cool thing about him is he can be on the full-blooded Saiyan category, so that'll be pretty nice. Prepare for battle, rebirth, and then legendary power. So if you're still one of the people that's upset about LRs getting rebirth link, yes, it does hinder their offensive output. But look at this. It's very helpful. Like, they need the additional 2 key just because they want their 18 key super most of the time, and most of them have it. And full-blooded Saiyans now has 1, 2, 3 LRs right here with this link. So You know, it helps consistency. So I don't mind it too much. So that's LR Bardock. Let me know your thoughts on him in the comments. Personally, I think he could be better, but he's not bad. So here we have a Tek Bardock. Slug. He'll probably be free to play. I'm going to put that out there. The Namek Hoshi. So Namekian category? Is that what that is? That's pretty awesome. 3 key and 70%. So Namekians, because there's already a Namek Saga. He's not from the Namek Saga, so he's got to be Namekian. Correct me if I'm mistaken. Either way, this category gets 3 key, 70% HP, and then 50% attack and defense. The other party, super extra large damage, reduces their defense, attack and defense, 50% up, and HP 30% on to become every time less is to recover 30%. So each time you drop below 30% HP, you recover 30% HP is what that seems like it says. We don't have his translation here, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. It's okay. And he also has a Namek link, 5%. So yeah, that's definitely the type of leader he is. There's not enough cards, though, in the game. There's only these three characters. There's not enough. So I don't know why you would even consider that one. I mean, was Kami in there? Kami would be in the category. Polar body attributes of the energy. Wow. What the hell is polar body? Google Translate. Giants. Okay, giant category gets 3 key and 120. Oh, snap. Tapion. Gotta run for your money, bro. Let's look at the awakening. I gotta run for your money. Oh, wait, no. What's the other one? What the hell is polar? This one says giant. Anyways, I don't care. 3 key, 120. So he's a really nice option if you don't have Tapion. So that's pretty awesome. And he also offers 3 key and 70% to all stats for extreme physical. Was that right? Yeah, that's awesome. That's actually really cool. That's really cool. Because I don't know if Tapion has a secondary leader skill like that for the AGL typing. But 70% is also not bad at all. Like, that's really awesome. I like that. Darkness Eye Beam, the other party to give a super extra large damage, reduces defense greatly. Okay. Attack and defense, 80% up. Between under attack of 5 turns further, attack plus 50%. And so when he gets hit 5 times, his attack goes at 50%. And sometimes, so basically he has a chance to go Great Ape or Giant up to 2 times. So not crazy good. He's definitely going to be on a banner. It looks like we're getting another Rising Dragon banner. Not crazy good, but that's still pretty awesome. That's the way I'm interpreting his passive. And after being attacked 5 times for 5 turns, he gets a 50% and medium rare chance to transform to Giant. Yeah. So we have a Kid Gohan and STR Goku, Kaio-ken. So let's check out the awakened form of the Kaio-ken Goku. He has the earless Piccolo. That's actually a really cool shot of these guys from the movie, because I believe this exact shot happens in the movie. So that's pretty cool. Pure Saiyan category leader. Okay. 2 key and then 30%. All right, that's interesting. Attack is increased significantly given the extra. So he has the traditional Kaio-ken mechanic. So it's interesting. They don't necessarily. I got to rewatch the movie to see if this happens like significantly before the whole false SSJ thing. But it's interesting that they kind of held off on that, because I don't remember the exact order. But otherwise, this looks like just a generic Kaio-ken Goku from that super attack. I mean, like every one of them has that, I think. Attack plus 40% and HP 70%, energy plus 3 in the following. So when your HP's above 70%, probably, you get 3 key and an additional 50% attack and defense. That's pretty cool, but not like crazy good. That's the theme I'm getting with these cards. They're not going to be like game breaking, which I don't really mind. I don't really mind that. 70% or lower. Ew. I don't really like those restrictions, the lower ones. I don't necessarily mind it. It's cool that we're getting new cards, though. But none of them, even the LR, I don't think, are like crazy. Like, oh my god, this is totally something you have to have. But I do like them, and I do like the variety that they bring, such as Lord Slug. He's probably my most hype unit among these, to be honest. Z-Warrior, Saiyan of Blood, Grandson Clan, Astounding Speeds, short-term, so Over in a Flash, Rebirth, Shocking Speed, Z-Fighters, Saiyan Lineage, and the Sun Family. So, again, uninspiring links. That's what he has. Oh, a hybrid Saiyan category leader. Childhood Gohan. Look at that Icarus! Yes! I freaking love Icarus and Gohan. Oh, man. Oversized damage. What is that? Huge? Ew. Is that huge modifier? I can't see it here. Is that huge? Is oversized huge? Anyway, either way. Mitigates damage by 30%. Every ally gets 20. Ooh, a tank / support. I like it. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. It's a nice little thing. I think he's free to play. He definitely looks free to play. Same as this Tek Slug. I think that we're getting those two as free to play. I don't know if we're getting this Goku. I think we will get the Goku just because his leader skill is so low of a percentage. And his stats aren't like crazy high. So let me evaluate him differently. Psycho Fist. Let me evaluate him differently. If he's a free-to-play unit, then this is pretty awesome. Like, he's pretty awesome for a free-to-play unit. If he's summonable, then he's not as inspiring. I do think this guy is definitely summonable. I don't think there's any ifs, ands, or buts about that, and we know he's summonable. So that's it. If this guy's free-to-play, though, then that's pretty awesome. Like I said, evaluating him that way, he's one of the better units, and he probably is, to be honest. Just looking at him now, his stats are really bad, just low. Looks normal. Let me actually see his orbs. If he gets 3K, yep, he's free. Yep, you can tell. Oh, man. They always give the free units the 3K boost. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button for more content. Have an awesome day. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And I was going to show you guys some super attacks and stuff. Here's this one. But make sure you guys do follow Mai on Twitter. She's really good about this type of stuff. There's her handle. So, yeah, have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.